thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I didn't get very much from any of the stores, so that's why I'm just combining them, starting off with the Dollar Tree. I did pick up more of these little mystery squishy dumpling things. They're a bunch of little tweens that were going absolutely bananas over these things. So hopefully my niece likes them. I like the little boxes that they're coming in. So, but I got these 3. And the boxes all seem to vary in sizes. So the first one I got is large. Now these are small, then tiny. All right. I did find these 3D nail stickers. I don't normally like nail stickers. I like nail decals better. But I liked these ones. I thought they were really pretty. The cactus. And then I finally got around, broke down and bought the strawberry ones here. For 4, I thought $1.25 is a little much, but I went ahead. I thought, well, I'm going to regret it one day, so I got those. Then the last 2 things I got were these window films. I thought this flower was really pretty. And then this as well, this flowing leaf thing I thought was really pretty. So that's everything I got from the Dollar Tree. Moving on to Michael's. I did pick up these pumpkins. I thought those were nice. And then some clearance stuff for $3. I got this plastic chains. They were heart-shaped. That's why I got them. Thought they'd be good to click, just to hook onto stuff. And then I got these candy charms for 2. These as well. The flowers. And then these ocean ones also for $2. So that's everything from Michael's that I picked up. All right, let's move on to Hobby Lobby. So the I went to return some some letter stickers that were really big that turned out to be way too big for my project, and I was noticing everybody with these overflowing carts of the school stuff, so I knew it went 90, so I went back and looked. I did find this towel for 40 cents. And this pillowcase, also 40 cents. They came in a pack of 2, but somebody helped themselves to one part of it, so I was like, for 40 cents, I'm fine with this. Some back-to-school t-shirts. These are going to my sister. So the teacher ones, the largest one is I'm keeping for me just to wear around the house. And then I got her 2 larges and a medium, mainly because I wasn't sure she wore medium or a large. And this is what they say on them. And they were $1, I think $1.60 on clearance. So she can either keep all 3 or share them with some of her teacher friends. So I got to those. And then I also picked up, they had this Bernstein Bears Get Ready for School that I was just going to raid for some of the pictures in here that I liked for the price on here, like cutting off the refrigerator and stuff like that. And this was 79 cents. Then I also got these coloring sheets, making the grade, there's 20 of them in there. They may go to my sister, may go to a sister-in-law. I haven't decided yet. And then I was eyeing over time these beads that had apples and pencils and stuff in them, and I always kept like, nah, I don't really know that I'd use them. But at 90% off, I finally broke down and got them. I got more of these at 90% off. And these at 90% off. This was one of the letter stickers, alphabet stickers I picked up. I decided to keep this one because I figured I could use it for fall or Halloween crafting. It was $1.12. There's 56 pieces in here. And then the one I returned was much larger, extensively larger, and was multicolored. And then I did pick up another Care Bear. I know I already got one of these, but I figured my niece would be okay with having an extra one. And then I got one set of these for 29 cents. And there's just a set of 3 little bins that I thought would be useful. So that's everything from Hobby Lobby on there. So I hope you were able to get some of the clearance back to school if you liked that kind of stuff. And then the last thing I got was from Target. So I had to pick up kitty litter. I'm not showing that, that's too heavy. But I did get my cat some catnip. The crayons were 50 cents. This school glue was 50 cents. I prefer the Aleene's, but for 50 cents, I figured I'd get one of these. So I got those. And I'm always looking for erasers, so I got one of these. This was also 50 cents. And then this composition book was, I think, 38 cents, 37 cents, and I just got one on there. Then in the dollar spot, for $1, I thought these two were funny. So the True Snake Venom, I really liked this one with the snake inside. The cashier said this was her favorite. And I got the Witch's Broom. I got a couple ones in a previous haul, so I just thought I'd match these up with those. And then I hadn't seen these before, but they had a bunch of different wood in the dollar spot, different woods. So I got a couple of ghosts, and these are all $1. I got a couple of fall ones that are more like Thanksgiving, and that's the ones that has in them. So I got that one, and then I also got a Halloween one. So I got 2 of each of those, and then I got a pumpkin one, and there was a couple others. I can't remember what they were, but these are the ones I picked up. And then finally, I picked up some of their decals. So I thought these were cute and could be added to a lot of different projects. And then I picked up one of these, and these are rub-ons. So I picked up one of these, and there's 2 sheets in here. So I just grabbed one of those, thought that would be good for Halloween crafting. And then I did pick up a couple of these ones, also rub-ons. Here, and I thought these were really pretty, that could be used for all kinds of fall DIYs. And I'd never seen them have rub-ons, and they were $1 in the dollar section. So this is everything I grabbed from Target. I'm kind of wishing I picked up more than one of these ones, but it's just what it is. So this is everything I picked up at all the different stores. As always, if you see anything in here that you like, I hope you can find them locally at your stores. I appreciate you for watching. See you in the next one. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.